West Oakland, Tuesday. I like a poppy who likes to lay low. Ocean breeze, palm trees, shooting in my Draco. Me and my man, we on the island, boo.
Really didn't want me in it, you know what I mean?
West Oakland, Tuesday. I like a who like the lay low. Hey, Mamacita. Oh, hey, Papacito. I can't even see the picture. So don't be mad at me, but hello there. What's going on? I'm about to get ready. West Oakland, Tuesday. I like a who like to lay low. Palm trees. Pick up with a Draco. Me and my man, we on the island, boo. What's going on? All right, guys, I just got done with my first client of the day. I'm about to get myself together. Oh, you like the lips? Thank you. I just now got done doing lips. This is my little fit I got on. These pants is OD fire. You can't see the bottom, but like they give me like West Oakland Tuesday. I like a nah. Hold on, because I want to really show y'all some skills. Like let me shimmy for y'all. Let me stop playing. Of course, I'm in a good mood. Okay, let me find us something to watch, and then it's time for us to get ready. It's raining outside. Happy Memorial Day. It's raining where I'm at. For those who were on my live yesterday, I did get home safely, as you could see. Um, but yeah, I want to find us something to put on, something for us to watch, and then I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm into all kind of stuff too. I watch everything. I got some sushi right here, so I'm about to tear that up too before I get ready, and then we are gonna take on the day. I gotta go do a lot of things, guys. The first thing I have to do is give me some gas in my car because I'm on E. Then I gotta go. Guys, I'm coming. I had a good show for us to watch, but I don't see it anymore. Whatever. I was trying to find this little K Michelle new thing that's been out. I've been seeing K Michelle all over the place lately. I'm not sure if she putting out an album. I'm not sure if she having a TV show. I just been seeing a lot of K Michelle lately, but I don't know why. Let's laugh and watch some funny stuff because I'm gonna laugh.
Men should not expect women to be obligated to cook and clean without a ring.
Okay, let me show y'all my outfit. Show y'all. These are the pants I have on. Mad cute, right? Take you on trips. For us to decide that we want you to be our wife.
Nobody, a girl will call me what anybody wants when they cook.
All right, let's get ready.
Why wouldn't you want a porn to be?
Right.
I ain't obligated to take a risk.
Ooh, let's get ready. Thank you, baby. Lip gloss, lips on the. Hold on, lips on gloss. I'm glad you said that, Mamacita. For everybody that likes my lips, This is the lip tint I have on right here. This is the lip tint that you can find in the community tab. I just restocked on them. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the new packaging. Give me a second. Look, this is the new packaging right here. That's the lip tint I have on. So if that you like this pink tint, go ahead in the community tab and click on that link and get you a tint. Oh, I look crazy. Not really, but I look a little sexy, but I don't know. Whatever. Shy, you so. Are you gonna get you one? Aw, thank you.
Episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host,
Okay,
Kevin Sharp.
so I see that people are saying pH balance, right? So this gloss is actually a pH balance lip tint. So like it goes with every single skin type. Um, it matches your pH balance. So yeah, let's get into everything. Though I want to just have a little snack really quickly.
One of the most impactful digital voices on the comedy tour. One of the comedians in the game. One of Variety's top 10 comics to watch. That list
Thank you,
includes alumni
Natalie.
Kevin Hart, Amy Schumer, and Tiffany Haddish, a prominent Chicago-based comedian and the Emmy Award-winning content creator, a nationally acclaimed and celebrated stand-up comedian, a multi-hyphenate actor, writer, producer, and a father, a viral media star, the most toxic man on the internet, one of the funniest men on your timeline. I know you lying. Mojo Brooks. That was good. I did you right. That was good. You right, man.
So good.
Well, I mean,
I went to
popped up on my timeline with one of my
Sprouts Farmers Market. All right. So for y'all that don't know, Whole Foods and Sprouts Farmers Market has meal plans, but the farmer's place I went to, they're still preparing it. But I got this beautiful salmon. I mean sushi, and it's like spicy tuna. It looks so good. I want to show y'all. It looks so good. It's my lunch. I love Whole Foods too. They have the best meal plans ever. I can get their sushi. I mean, salmon. Oh, it looks so good.
Man, you know what? You know, some of the stuff like those type of lines, it just sometimes it just fits right there, depending on whatever the situation is. But I've been saying that, right? You know, for forever. Right. Before I even,
I'm gonna eat this after I do my makeup because my hands are gonna get messy. I don't have no chopsticks, so yeah. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna take one. Well, two, because they stuck together. It's falling apart on me.
You know, it's always been in the bag, man. And I think, one day I was just shooting a skit, and it just came out, and it stuck, and everybody started saying it.
So what do you think? Is there a right or wrong time to use it? Because you use it a lot, and when you fill it in, you like, I can see that situation. Because we say that a lot. When somebody say something, I know you lying. Yeah. I know you ain't no way in hell you lying.
Yeah. I feel like when you hear something that it just don't make no sense. Right. That's when you supposed to say it. Just like when you hear that live.
Right. Ah, come on. I know you lying.
Well, that popped up. I said, I know you lying. That mama said. I ain't gonna lie though. I would put that in my little repertoire. What you put in there?
Good afternoon. So I got some sushi I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna wait to have that.
You're named the most toxic
Memorial Day is the best weather. I know, babe. Like it's crazy over here.
You know what? I do like it. That's what I was going for. I think really when I started doing the skits and just I was doing the toxic skits. It was really to shine light on what a lot of relationships are going through.
Yes. Marcella Waters to take off everything.
That act like this, like, hey, you might not think you look crazy, but this is exactly what you look like. Right. When you're doing a lot of things that you're doing, and a lot of people. I've had people that that seen the skits and stuff like that, and be like, man, this triggered me, and I feel like it's almost good to be able, you know what I'm saying, to show someone, because you can hear it all the time, you toxic. Well, right. I ain't toxic. Right. But to see something, because a lot
have
of
them step back from it
and look at it and say, you know what?
Right.
I am the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm helping the world. I'm saving relationships one day at a time.
Who do you think are more toxic, men or women?
Women. Women, just for the simple fact that
they're more emotional.
They're more emotional. You know what I'm saying? I think men, we're more logical. I feel like the most toxic thing that most women do is they assume we're supposed to already know what it is that they want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, if you don't say it to us,
right,
how we know you want it? You know what I'm saying? And I think that in itself is toxic, just to assume that I'm just gonna know exactly, you know, what it is that you want, because we don't move that way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We'll let you know, hey, this is what I want.
Yeah, probably one of the most having a therapist, and I remember when I was seeing her, and you know, she was telling me, she said, "Shannon, you think it's finances or you think it's infidelity that causes a relationship to end?"
Yeah.
She said, "But it's uncommunicated expectation.
Absolutely.
You expect one thing, but you don't communicate that to her.
Absolutely.
She expects another thing, but she doesn't communicate that to you.
Absolutely.
And so now you have uncommunicated expectations. Well, you ain't take me out. Well, you didn't tell me you wanted to go out. You ain't take me to this restaurant. Well, you didn't tell me you didn't want to go there.
West
you didn't
Oakland,
tell me that you wanted this. You didn't tell me you
Tuesday.
wanted
I
that.
like a
So we
puppy
have
who likes to
expectations,
lay
but we're
low.
not
Jet
communicating
So
those
not to
skis.
communicate. And I think
Me and my man, we on the island
so
hoe.
that you didn't ask
that I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Micellar water. Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't
Let me
do
tell
that.
you.
Correct.
So I
Now,
see. She said, "How is the micellar water for waterproof eye makeup? Is perfect." I feel like for me, I have oily, acne prone skin, so I have to make sure that I clean out my face 100% every single day, and nothing really gets my makeup off like micellar water. I use this one here because this one is for oily skin, so I use it. They have one that's for like waterproof, but like they all have that same vibe of like taking out um, the makeup. So yeah, do what you must though. But that micellar water is fire. Y'all can move on. Y'all don't like to see a tranny? Damn, can the tranny get some love? Can the transgender get some love? Y'all know I'm trans. Y'all don't have to keep saying that. I'ma say it because it's no secret. I don't live in no shadow, baby. And y'all can say what y'all want, but I'm more of a lady than any man. Mm. And I'm more of a lady than some ladies. So it is what it is. And I love both genders. So it's none of that. But don't be trying to come for me. Y'all know who I am. And if y'all don't like it, then y'all can leave. Don't torture you don't torture your psyche by punishing yourself, by being somewhere that you don't want to be. I know I'm so beautiful that my looks captivate you, but although I am more than just my beautiful looks, my aura is imprisonment. It's in capturing. And I know it's hard to leave me. I know, because I got men from years ago that won't leave me alone because I'm just that. But you leave now while you have time, because the longer that you stay in, you'll get sucked in even more. So don't get sucked in. If you don't like it, leave now because you will get sucked in, and not by my mouth. I'm so mentally equipped. My mind alone will keep you forever. But I won't torture you. I'm letting you leave. I'm giving you the chance to leave now while you can. So the haters, go ahead and leave before it's permanent.
That's something that you can hold me accountable for, because I told you this is what I want, this is what I need out of the relationship. If you're not saying it, how am I? How?
Okay, let me stop playing. Let me get ready.
Right. What is the most toxic thing that you've seen women do? Because I'm watching your skits, man. we gonna get these because I want to know if men really behave like that.
Man, one of the most toxic things that I've seen women do. I've seen women.
I want to get close up, so I'm gonna reposition y'all.
Over men, like crying about a man that they're dealing with,
right,
while they were cheating. Oh. So really, yeah.
All right, let's do this.
My baby mama did that.
Oh Lord, I ain't mean you to praise nobody's name.
I ain't saying nothing. But they gonna know. She gonna know. She gonna see it. Like now, why would you go? But I think where I met her, she had a guy, and I just remember one day she was just boo-hoo crying about the guy. I'm like, I just was over there yesterday. What are you crying about? He should be crying if he knew what we was doing. He would be crying. But I just think that I don't know. Just that in itself is like, why are you crying?
Right.
Y'all doing the same thing to each other. What are we crying about? Like I just.
Is it a situation that, yeah, I'm doing it and I know it's wrong, but I really don't want you to be doing it because I think I'm getting one up on you. As long as I got one up on you, we can't be even.
We can't. The remote controller can't be on two plugs. It's only one. You remember back in the day, somebody want to play the game with you. You ain't really plugged theirs all the way in. You put it up underneath the game, make them think they was playing. Right. That's really what that is, and I just think it's not fair.
Did you see the video with our Relenix that she said, "I regret that I gave toxic men attention instead of the good ones"?
I didn't see that, but I think that's her holding herself accountable.
I like it.
I love it.
I like accountability.
I love it. That's the only way that I'm in a relationship. That's the only way it can work.
Right.
Is that because I'm an accountable person.
Yes.
I've never blamed anything on anybody else. Like if things went wrong in my life, I always went and pinpoint what I did wrong or what I could have done differently to avoid the situation.
Right.
So I think while in dating, I feel like a lot of times, and this is not all women, but it is a good amount of women that they skip over what their part was in, a particular situation that they were in. They skip over that and just want to talk about what happened to them. And it's no accountability at all. And that's my biggest thing. If you can't take accountability, right, you don't know what that is, I can't deal with you.
Right. And don't look, this is what you made me do. No, you did that. I didn't make you do that. Because you had choice.
You did that.
And if I'm wrong, and I'm like you, Mo. If I'm wrong, I'm man enough to say I'm wrong. I'm never going to be too big, too proud, too this or too that to say, you know what, I was wrong.
I was wrong.
And I apologize. And not if the situation, because sometimes people like to do a caveat.
If I offended you. I hate that one. Bro, if I offend you, did. I'm telling you how you made me feel.
Correct.
So just acknowledge that, take accountability, and let's move on.
Yes. But I like that. And I think, you said something very interesting. You said that's really the only way that you will be able. I don't know if you stay in a situation like that, but that's the only way you can move forward. Is that you accept responsibility, you accept accountability, and you're just like, okay, I was wrong with this situation. I should have did X, Y, and Z. I should have handled it like this.
Yes.
Because if you don't, you're gonna find yourself in that
same situation again. And it's like, and if I'm telling you that this situation made me, I felt the way about it. You know what I'm saying? Then just respect that and just say, hey, I apologize. If you want it to work,
right.
If you don't want it to work, then keep going about it how you going about it. But if it's something that you want to work, at some point you have to be able to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I did that. Nobody's perfect,
right?
That's just the best thing about it, because it may be a day that I have to take accountability. I might have to say, hey, you know what I did was wrong. Right. You didn't deserve that.
Right.
I apologize. I take full accountability. It won't happen again. So I feel like it just can't work. And I feel like a lot of times people make excuses. Oh, I did that because of this. Or I did that. Like, at the end of the day, your excuses does not justify how I feel. Just take accountability, apologize, and let's move on.
Let's talk about that right there. Accountability, right? A lot of people do not take accountability, right? And it's so crazy because a lot of people, they'll play with you. They'll play with you because I think that's a human nature thing that people test you first to see how far that they can push you. Okay, cool. The test is cool because that's something that people do unconsciously to see where exactly that you are. Once that you tell a person that they did something to play with you and they kind of like keep doing it or laugh it off it or don't think it's that serious, yeah, nah, gotta go. That reminds me, there was a girl that's my fake cousin, that's not my real cousin, and she a real phony hoe. She a phony hoe. And I stopped talking to her like a year ago. This girl called me like last month or so, like still trying to talk, and I'm like, damn, this bitch still calling me. The girl called me, and I'm telling her like why I'm not like there with her anymore. Like, listen, babes, there's no beef or nothing, but you're not my type of girl. Like, she was like, oh, why? And everything else. And I told her. And she was like, oh, well, I apologize if that you feel this way and da 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 da. Take accountability. You know, I was basically like telling her, like, she's a fake bitch, and she knows it. And I told her why. And she all like, oh, well, if that you feel like, girl, don't play with me. You know that you fake. And I told her how. Calling her friends, people on three-way. She's just a fake hoe. And I kept telling her, girls, take accountability. Like, you know that these are the things that you do. Mamacita, don't act like that you don't know. So that just made me think about that. I had to share that with y'all.
Lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks make every dump, every dime, every board more exciting. So don't miss a chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. It's peak basketball season. You already know my guy Luka been going crazy. More points, more threes, more assists. It's go time for Luka, baby. Find your community on Prize Picks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups like you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and tailor fade our picks with just one click. Get in on the action at Prize Picks. It's now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Picks app today. Use code Shannon.
His voice inflections is not doing it. I'm sorry, Papa, but you gotta stop the voice inflections.
Code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. But who's more forgiving? Men or women? Women. Women are more forgiving? Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example,
Okay.
right? A woman get cheated on, they cry, they fuss, they do all that, and they take him back. How many times we seen women take back a cheat man?
But you know they gonna get their lick back that move.
They gonna get their lick back. But the thing about it is, when women get their lick back, you will never know.
That's what I'm saying. But when you find out.
Yeah, but when you find out, you're not gonna forgive her. Right. Even though, listen, men get cheated on, and we don't tell nobody.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna get cheated on and call you like, Shannon.
Or you ain't gonna believe it.
You ain't gonna believe this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. It's almost an ego thing. I think that's one of the biggest things that can really hit a man's ego is another man having a woman.
Yeah.
So men aren't that. It is some men that be forgiving.
Yeah.
I ain't one of them. It is some men that's forgiving, to situations like that. And listen, teach his own. If you can find a way to navigate and get around that and figure out, what y'all need to do to move forward, so that she's not doing those things, then, hey, kudos to you. But me personally, like, I always look at it like this. If I'm in a relationship and I get caught cheating, I don't want you to forgive me. Don't take me back. Get rid of me. If I get caught cheating, get rid of me. Why? So we are what you just say. They gonna get their lick back.
Yeah,
don't get it back. Leave me. I was wrong. I take accountability. Leave me. Don't do that to me.
But it's a situation like you said, date in private, break up in private. Date publicly, you got to break up publicly. And a lot of times when you're a public and you're in the public eye and things happen, they find out about it. It makes it more difficult because we can navigate behind the scenes, Mo.
Yes.
We can go to therapy. We can talk this out like, look here, baby. Look, I know I've been wrong. I know I've done some things in the past that I'm not proud of. And I appreciate you loving me, all the scars, and you helped me. This situation really hurt because when you think about it, now there are some women, now this Gen Z is different because they think like a man. They don't look at it like, because normally when I was growing up, if a woman got a lick back, she really cared about that guy.
If she got, well, hold on. If she got a lick back, she cared about the other dude.
Yes, yes.
No, and here's the thing. That's why leave me.
Yeah.
Because you care about it. Bro, now like you said, this new generation, they're different. They go to the club that night. You come with me. That's different. You are right about that. Back in the day, if they went and got their lick back, it was a dude that's been in the cut waiting for a little while.
And that thing been brewing.
The work boy.
Slow and low. You know, you took the lead slow and low.
Yeah.
That thing been brewing about 200 for about 24 days.
Missing ropes.
And it's falling out the bowl. It's falling out the bowl.
He been waiting on it.
Yes.
Now I'm cool. And you know, because every man has been there. You've been the man waiting.
Yes.
And as soon as your time comes to shine, you do not lay off.
Mm-mm.
I don't want no woman.
I'm like Bam last night. I go for 83.
You hear what I'm saying?
I go for 83.
Trying to every which way but lose.
Yes.
I don't want none of that. No, I'm cool. So, and that's what I'm saying right there. Like you said, they different these days. Back then, and that is, when I was coming up, that is how I used to think, like, if they're going to do that, it's somebody that they've been. It's always been the case.
Yeah. It ain't no random. It's
no random.
Guys are random, like, oh, yeah. No. Women are more methodical. That guy, they had somebody, maybe it's not, they really want to get that lick back, it's somebody somebody close. Because they wanted to hurt.
They wanted to hurt.
Ooh.
They wanted to hurt. They go get your homeboy.
Oh, Lord. Now, he ain't get my homeboy no more, though. I know you lying. I know you.
It depends on how much you love her. If you love her, if your homeboy do that,
he wasn't of your homeboy. He been letting the cup for a minute. Mo.
I mean,
he been letting the cup for a minute.
But who's the woman though? With that, I think that's when it comes into play. Is this a woman that you love?
I don't care. My homeboy, look, when I say homeboys, Bucket and Burns.
Okay.
When I say Bucket and Burns, they already know.
Okay, so let me just make sure I got this understanding then. So let's just say, you got a little lineup. You got about 5 little chicks. That's on your lineup. Yeah. I'm not saying that's what you got.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
I understand.
You got a little lineup.
Yeah, I was hell when I was with him.
Okay. All right, so
and laying far away.
So bam, you got your lineup.
Yeah.
Ocho come, hit number 5 on your lineup on the slick. He hit him number 5, and he come and tell you like, hey, man, man, is he cut?
No.
She cut?
No. But look, the way I look at it like this, first of all, Ocho got a lady, Cambodia. I noticed they have a...
Yeah, Ocho, you good. I'm just
using hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
But this is the way it works.
Okay.
You get to protect one.
That's the rule.
You get to build a house. You can put this one in bars and saran wrap and put it on the top shelf. You get one.
You cannot. You cannot.
You ain't got no team. No.
You
protect the quarterback. The lineman, the wide receivers, and the running back. Oh, well, fend for yourself.
Fend for yourself.
I can keep it a
fend for yourself. You can't get mad at me about the left guard.
You
can't get mad at me. Now, your quarterback, I got to respect that.
Bubble wrap on the top shelf.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm with that. I'm with that. That's gang. I'm with that.
But a lot of your skits have to do with, like, baby mama, and you coming over there and she needs something.
Yeah.
I mean, do guys really be doing that, be trying to go back and hit baby mama?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really?
I don't. But
you have in the beginning.
Yeah, when that baby, I'll tell you what. That first 3 years, baby 4, you going back over there. Anytime you got to go over there. Because the baby mamas know what they be doing. They put a little shorts on, come open the door. I'm going to go get the baby. And I'm going to come upstairs with you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get to the point where that you understand, you know what I'm saying, that having that type of dynamic with your baby mama is not gonna allow you to really enjoy your life outside of that.
Nope.
You know
and you're giving a false hope.
And so you have to stop that. Once you stop that, then you're gonna live a way more peaceful life. And then allow them. If my thing always been this. If you know what your baby mama wants, you know she want the family, you know she want the husband, you know she want that, and you know you not willing and ready to give that to her, let her go find it. Let her go find it. If that's what she wants and you know you can't give it to her, let her go find it.
Muddy right now,
You know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
the first part.
But it's real though. I know dudes right now feel like, hey, that's my baby mama.
That ain't no lifetime. That ain't no lifetime booty call, bro. You got to be able to let her go,
bro. For some dudes, it is. I'm telling you, I've seen it. So I got a homeboy right now, got 10 kids. He think all his baby mamas is still his. He got 6 baby mamas. He think all of them is still his.
I know you got to lie.
I ain't lying.
But that's not fair to her.
It's not. And remember what we just said. You only get to protect one. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So you got 6, but you think they all yours because you had a baby by them. You just got to understand, that's it. Like, y'all had a baby. That's it. Somebody else gonna, because then what? What if she have a baby by somebody else? Now, that's y'all baby mama?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you tried to hoard it about what you doing with him. What you mean what I'm doing with him? You over there got whoever God knows
whoever you got. You know
I ain't asking you no question.
I ask you what, don't ask me nothing.
And don't try to come run my house.
Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that. Damn. Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that.
How soon should you introduce the new lady to kid? Let's just say for the sake of argument, your kid. You got a kid. How long do you wait? Do you wait a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year? How much time should pass before you introduce the lady to the kid?
I mean, I think that depends. Me personally, I would say maybe about a year. Maybe about a year. And you know, just me personally, I'm very like overprotective of my daughter because she is you know, she a people person.
Yeah.
So it's like if daddy say, hey, she cool,
she will gravitate towards it.
Then she cool. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to be a revolving door. I don't want my daughter to see me as that type of man that just got all these different women. And, you know, now she 25 years old and she like, oh, daddy, there go another one. Or daddy, there go another one. So me personally, I would say about a year that you do that. For women, I think they should wait 5 years.
What's open, bitch? Tuesday.
Sure.
What's going on, guys?
I just think it's just so crazy out here nowadays, and especially, man, you know, I think, you know, some of these, you know, parents with little girls, and, you know.
Yes, I am a trans. This ain't nothing new. Y'all don't know that. Y'all ain't here trying to be cute and being funny. What's the deal? What y'all want me to do or feel bad about being trans? I would never, never, never. Y'all said I moved like a gay man. Well, bitch, I was one once before. So, what's up? I was one before. Maybe you ain't leave me yet. I still am. Let a bitch be then. Why you here? Why all y'all here? That's talking bad. If y'all don't like it, what you doing? It's a holiday. Go outside and have a cookout with your family. Do something productive and fun. Don't be spewing hate. Don't be spewing hate. And don't try to say, oh, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, bitch, I already know. Everybody already know. My whole page is built on being transgender. So, what's the deal? What's the deal? If I move gay, then let me move gay. If you don't like the gays, then why you here? To tell me I'm gay or to tell me I'm trans? Is that your job? Who paying you if so? You ain't on my payroll. So why you so invested? Everybody drop the gay flag, drop the trans flag, put LGBT, drop them rainbows. Cause these hoes is mad. Drop them. Let them know that the trans is in the building. Drop the flags now. Cause they want y'all to know so bad. Give me the flowers. Give me the flags. Cause they ain't gonna let y'all breathe if y'all don't know. Drop some more. Come on. There we go. There the flags go. Give me a little more. Give me a little more. Thank you. Can I have more? Thank you. Thank you. That's how you clear them hoes up. Come on. Give me more. Let the hoes know that it's a bad tranny on the motherfucking live. Give me more flags. Give me more flags. You ain't mad, then why you still typing? Why did that hit you? A hurt dog, pit bull. You ain't on the island, hoe. You mad. Drop them gay flags, please, because there's a bad tranny here. Drop my gay flags.
You bringing different men around your door, and you start hearing all these crazy stories about, these men trying to talk to their stepdaughters, all that crazy stuff like that. So I think
there the flags go. Thank you.
Very, very detailed, very extensive before you just get to bringing men around your kids.
Yeah, you got to know you're going to be with this man for some time. I mean, the situation you dating for a couple of, come meet the kids and let's go, let's take the kids to the park or let's take the kids to get something to eat.
I was dating a chick one time, bro, and she was ready to introduce her daughter to me within like the first 2 months. And I was like, out of respect for her father, I'm going to pass.
Right.
And she was like, well, if we're going to be together, and I said, yeah, I don't know that.
Right.
I know you 2 months.
Right.
You want to meet your daughter? I said, no. I said, because me being a father, if I knew my baby mother was dealing with a man for 2 months and you ready to bring my daughter to his house to meet him, like, no, we got to have a conversation. That ain't no. That's no. Hell no. I know you lying.
Let me ask you this. Could your baby mama, the child, your co-parent, I hate using that term because I don't want, because people they go try to cancel us, bro. We talking about baby mama.
I love you too, Claudia.
So your co-parent. So your co-parent has another dude. Can the dude discipline your child?
I love you too.
That's what we at. Discipline mine, I'm a discipline.
That's right. I love you too.
Discipline my child?
Yeah.
All right. If my daughter ever called me,
Thank you, babes.
I listen to me. My co-parenting partner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Is in a relationship.
Yes.
Whatever the case may be. Respectfully, I would let him know, like, hey, if she does anything,
right,
that you feel
is disrespectful, disrespecting your home,
call me.
Yes.
And I'll take care of it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But don't put your hands on my child.
That's the way I am. I told my kids, I said, look, I want you to treat that man just like you treat me.
Respect.
You would not you not talk back. You're not going to be reckless. If he tell you to sit down, if he tell you to stop, you stop.
Stop.
Now. I told the mom, I ain't have no conversation. I say, I'm never going to try to run your home from afar.
I can't do it.
This your home.
Yeah.
But you know how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have one of them kids call.
Please. Because behind mine, we can go there.
Yeah. And I've never had no problems. I've never had the kids because I've always taught my kids, and the co-parents done a great job of being respectful.
That's all.
Because at the end of the day, it's a man. No matter what you think of him, that is a man, and your mom chose to be with him.
Yeah.
You're gonna respect that.
Yeah. And if he there, especially if he there and he paying bills,
yes.
Yeah, respect him as that. But yeah, don't keep your hands.
Everybody keep
yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you found out your co-parent was seeing someone else,
okay,
what went through you like? Damn, I let a good one go. Okay, she happy. So what was going through your mind?
You know what? Not so much like I let a good one go. You know what I'm saying?
All
my
the good ones
she,
go. The good
she
ones
let me,
go. Thank
right
you, baby.
right you know, right towards the part right when I got ready to take comedy serious.
Yeah, you finna blow up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was so focused on that, I couldn't really pay attention to the type of woman that she was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, it was just one of them things where I was just so locked in on the dream. It was either gonna be that or this.
Right.
And I wanted this so bad, not just for me, but for my daughter. Mm-hmm. And she wasn't. She needed so much more from me that I wasn't able to
give it that time.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when she got to the point where, you know, she want to move on and, you know, she's all that, like, hey, like I said earlier, if I can't give you these things and you feel like there's somebody can,
right,
then you got every right to go and do that. I'm not gonna stop it.
You would.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my part.
So I do my eyebrows last. I'm not too sure why, because I like to powder my face first and then do my eyebrows, because I kind of feel like if I don't do it like that, then my eyebrows, they'll get messy. And I like a really clean, sharp eyebrows, so I don't do that. Um, so yeah. And I'm not the best with powder puffs, but today I'm going to attempt to use it because I really like a smooth under eye. And I've typically been using a brush, but I noticed that I be having some creasing, and I don't really like to have creasing underneath my eyes porque creasing is no sexy. I like to look really, really clean. Am I a female? No, I'm a transgender woman. Thank you, Kaylin McNaughton. Thank you so much. Thank you. Somebody said, thank you, Love Faith. They're going to be weird because that's just their projection. There's a lot of people that are not happy at their own lively circumstances that they just want to take it out on people that they don't know, which is a little bit weird, but it's okay. I'm not against anything. I don't know where they are in life, and I don't have anything to give them except for entertainment and makeup tips and happiness and beauty, and I hope that they flourish in life. But baby, this ain't giving that. I don't know. They trying to come up off me or what? But you can't take my energy, baby. I'm way too for that.
Or my sisters, like I would tell her, like, hey, man, you got to do better than this.
No creasing,
you know
so try to avoid creases. Always look up.
When you were dealing with me, you wouldn't let me do the bare minimum.
Yes.
So why
he get a pass now?
Because I got a few dollars.
Got to be in here. They'll be. You know he got it.
They know about the money before we got money. You know he ain't in that. You know he got it. Nobody got for that last and for that real last to it. Nobody got. He don't know nothing.
You see that smash, you gotta look up.
Because people really count your pockets.
They do, absolutely.
They go, oh man, here's this many people at the show. Or, bro, I put up a post that from my tour last year where I sold over 86,000 tickets.
Right.
Somebody came right back to me and said, damn, so you made.
They don't say, and when you charge $30, $50, $75, even if we did 86,000 at $35, let's do 86,000 tickets
on the low end. You know what I'm
saying?
And they come like, this what you mean. But what I think people don't really pay attention to.
You see what I'm saying?
You know, what it costs to get there.
Yes.
Clean.
Agree with you.
Yeah.
You know, clean. Production is so much that go. It's so much that go into it, but they'll break that. I'm telling you.
And then Uncle Sam on his cut, so you gotta have that with Uncle Sam.
You gotta pay Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, they come holler at you.
He the only guy to get paid for doing no work.
And you know when they start calling? Because first they send you a letter.
Yeah.
Then they call.
Right.
When they call, you better figure something out.
But the thing with Uncle Sam, he let that thing go. Because he don't let it, he don't want you right now because he know you can pay it.
You know you can pay it.
He got to let you go. He wants you to,
oh yeah. You got to pay it. And I'm going to tell you, shout out to my mom. Because when I want to say, you know, when I really first started making some money was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And
clean, no creasing.
Like, I'm happy for you, but you know you gotta pay taxes on that money.
Right.
And I'm like, taxes? She's like, yeah, you been paying taxes, you know, because you working a regular job, they was taking the taxes out.
Yeah.
So I was like, she's like, you ain't been sending them nothing, have you? I said, sending who? Send nobody nothing. It's my money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't really realize that game.
You better pay
Everybody want to call me on live?
quarterly.
Are we
Because
rolling?
you don't want that money, that one big check.
Are we on? There we go.
Oh, my mama told me a number one day. I remember this from the 2020.
Set my whole face now.
And I had it all set up there. I had that money coming under my Social Security number. I didn't have an LLC. I didn't have nothing. I was just not knowing, just business.
I don't like to use brushes to set my face, honestly. So I'm gonna use this puff to do that.
I say, well, they want all they want. They want all they want.
Yeah.
They'll take a payment.
They will. But that interest,
they will.
The interest that they charge you ain't what the interest that they give you when they owe you.
When they owe you.
Oh, hell no. So I got some cleaning products on me.
Let me, like, okay,
Catchy.
Your daughter's birthday.
No.
And, or get together function.
Yes.
No.
You go together, the co-parent, significant other there. Y'all go, hey, bro, what's up? Y'all dap up, y'all, hey. Oh, no. Damn, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I don't know what my baby mama got going on. You know what I'm saying? But
she's secret about it.
I ain't gonna say, I don't ask, man. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to know who around your child?
If somebody gonna be around my child, she gonna let me know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's gonna be around, my expectation is that, you know, she's gonna let me know. But birthday parties, you know, maybe like the last couple of years we've been doing it a little different. Where I made, like this year, we was in Minneapolis, so I flew my daughter out to work with me, and we went to the Mall of America, and I took on a shopping spree, and then, you know, back home, my baby mama did a skate party
right there.
And I had just got out and I pulled up for the last hour of the skate party. But, you know, in the event that, you know, a situation like that happen, if the dude cool, pull up. Pull up, bring a gift.
That's why I do my
don't just come and eat cake.
eyebrows last because of the powder.
Have you ever had an issue with your co-parents' other partner? No. Like I said, as long as everything is respectful, we ain't gotta tussle. We don't gotta go there. But if you want to go there. No, don't say if you want to go there. You don't want to go there. Just leave.
I don't want to go. I'm gonna put it in there because let me tell you something. Because they think because I'm light skinned that I won't.
They try you. They gonna try you.
I will take it wherever fun.
Put the glasses back on, because they gonna look at the eyes and say, like, you ain't gonna do that.
You're right. I'm gonna take it as far as they want to take it, though. I'm gonna take it as far as they want to take it, but nah, bro. If
see, bro, they gonna squabble with you. See, I'm shooter brother side. Ain't nobody squabbling.
You know what? You definitely shooter brother side. And I'm gonna tell you something. Mike, when Mike told you,
he done came out here and lied to me.
I ain't say I was gonna shoot you, but no, he did clean up. He said, I ain't say I was gonna do it. But he did say, I ain't gonna fight you. You too big. And that's real. You are too big. He said, I'll have to fight you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Situation. Would you ever consider getting back with your lady? Too much damage? That is your family. I'm sure your daughter would love that. Get y'all back together, the family back together. Yeah, no. You know?
No.
Everybody wanted, you know, Shaq and Kobe, rest Kobe, so they wanted the big band to get back together.
Yeah.
They had so much success.
Here's the thing. I don't think that my baby mama could really handle the pace of my lifestyle right now. And I need to be with a woman that is
understands.
That understands, that's strong.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be strong.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be you on the road probably 200, 250, 300 days a year.
Most of the year.
And you're around beautiful women
all the time.
And you up late at night.
That's right.
But your schedule is different as a comedian.
Yes.
Because your day don't normally start till 9, 10 o'clock at night. You work basically, you're a graveyard shift.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, we get up, the first show, like, you know, it depends on how many shows you're doing that day. First show, normally at like 6, 7 o'clock. You at the comedy club to make about 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
You don't go to bed until most people getting up by the time you go to bed.
About 2, 3 in the morning is when I finally get to lay down. And then what a lot of people understand is that my creative process happens in the middle of the night.
Right.
So it may be 2, 3 in the morning. I'm trying to go to sleep, but my mind won't shut off. And I'm writing all this different material and ideas and stuff like that. So I just, you know, honestly, with that situation, I don't, no.
Could you see yourself dating a woman with kids? Also, my partner, he's like, bro, I don't want no one unless you got
That's crazy.
Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. Not a problem. I got a limit.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Once we get up to the 3s and well,
That's too much, yeah.
Then it's like, how many baby daddies you got? Because the thing about it is when you dating a woman with kids, right? It's dealing with. I don't like other men in my situation. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you being with a woman with a kid, and the kid is on the phone with their dad, and you hear the dad say, "Put your mama on the phone." For what? What you gotta talk to her for? Like, why you gotta talk like that's my woman now?
Yeah.
You know, you didn't talk to the kid, what you gotta talk to my girl for?
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, they made that together, so it's conversations they gotta have.
Right.
So if you got 2, 3 of them calling,
oh yeah, that might be a book. Yeah.
Nah, I can't deal with you on the phone with all these different men all day long. You know what I'm saying? Because
all of us ain't gonna get along. It's just it's just the law of averages.
Somebody ain't gonna like you, and then you know, in my situation, with what I'm doing in my career and stuff like that, dudes, I just feel like they try to find a way to one up you.
Mm-hmm.
And when you dealing with their big mama, you go back to the conversation. A dude feel like, hey, I don't care what he got, who he is. At the end of the day, that's my big mama. Right. And dudes will move like that. So it's just, I would rather, I could date one with kids, 1 or 2. That's it. And I think women with kids are way more nurturing and way more, responsible. And it's not that women without kids aren't any of those things. I'm just saying that I've seen it more. I think women that don't have kids, just from the experiences that I have, sometimes they come off a little selfish. Right. They think they're bigger than the program, and it just. Man.
Where are you on dating apps? You good with dating apps? Would you get on the dating app?
Look, I just couldn't imagine going viral because my face popped up on Tinder. I'm cool. I can't do it. I ain't looking for love on the internet.
This was I saw this somewhere, and it's like women now asking men to. We go out on a date.
Yes.
And I'm a little behind on the rent. I'm a little behind on the car note. Can you help me with this? Yeah. After one day,
that's real.
They really doing that, man?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Not after one day. Maybe after a couple of months.
My right-handed guy, I got a homeboy. Just over, I want to say last weekend. He dealt with this chick or whatever. And one night, the next day, she hit him with a message like, hey, I'm trying to move. I need like 4 bands. He showed me the message.
Hold on, so when did you decide you was gonna move? Before or after me? Cause it damn sure seems like you decided to move.
You were doing just fine. Well,
yes.
So and then it's like so then he texted me like, well, if you don't come up with it, what you gonna do? And she like, I don't know.
Sound like a good response to me.
Yeah, and then so he like,
I don't know either.
I don't know either.
So neither one of us know what the hell's going on.
Here's my thing with that though. It's like, I don't mind helping anybody.
Nope.
I don't mind it at all. If I got it,
yes,
I can help you, I'll help you. But I feel like sometimes, everything these days is just so transactional.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if you're going to ask me for the money, ask me first.
Yeah.
Before we get involved.
Right.
Like, if you're going to ask for the $4,000, let me know before we lay down.
Right.
Tomorrow, I'm going to ask you for $4,000.
Right.
So that way I can decide if I want to lay down.
Or ask you, like, we start, so where are you? We get together, we start seeing each other. Are you cool with helping me with some bills if I fall behind? If I fall behind on my car note, if I ask you to do this, X, Y, and Z.
Is that something that I can ask you
for? Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But they just spring it on you and it's like, damn, like 4,000 today? It's Tuesday.
American dollars?
Yeah.
Pesos?
And it's like, man, I don't know what happened, man, but I seen something the other day, bro. It was like a woman was like, man, a dude should be paying me just because I'm giving him my time.
What? Bro. Is that where we are now?
That's where we at. That's what I'm gonna tell you. These dudes with these podcasts that sit down and they done did all these interviews where they like, man, if a dude ain't giving you $5,000 a month, he don't really love you. If a dude ain't, and it's like, when did we get there? Because I know for a fact, my granddaddy wasn't giving my grandmama that.
No. He might give her a check, but it wasn't much. It was like $55, $75.
Go pay the rent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's just like,
do people realize how much like 5,000? If somebody just say 5,000, do you realize how much $5,000 a month is when you times it 12?
They don't.
So just think about how much so let's just say for the sake of argument. So what's he gonna do at his place? Does he live? Does he have a car? Does he have to pay rent?
No.
Does he have to pay bills?
See, that's what I'm saying though. And they go based off what they think you have. Right?
Right.
So if they think, you gotta think, if they think you have it, they're gonna ask for it.
Right.
They think you got it. They're gonna ask you for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, I'm wearing the tight clothes. He got 5,000. They gonna ask you for it. Right. Listen, the tighter them clothes get, the more money in there. That's why I've been losing in my clothes. Look, I've been wearing big pants and everything. Like,
well, I better get some 40.
Get you some big pants.
I'm gonna take this stain off my face.
The clothes start getting tight, they're like, okay, he got it, and they're gonna try to squeeze it out of you. But that's real though. That I don't know where we at in the times now, but it's like, you gotta pay to have a woman these days. It costs.
Marriage. You looking to get married? Would you like to get married anytime soon?
Absolutely. I want all of that. I feel like, having a good woman by your side. Yeah. One good woman by your side that you can be with. Once you start popping out and you got all these different women, your life is just in the flux. It's just chaos. And I've been there, bro. I've been there where I had 6, 7 girls on the roster. Compared to when I've gotten one, my life is totally different. Now I've just got to argue with this one instead of the 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can do that. But it's just not, to me, it's just not working. I'd rather have one woman. We build this brick by brick, and at the end of it all, I got one person that I can get this all to. That stood by my side through the ups and the downs. It's nothing better than that. My parents been together over 30-something years. So that's all. So
that's what you know. That's what I know. Yeah.
That's what I know. I don't know nothing. I've seen other things, but what I know is that my parents, almost 40 years this year, that they've been together, and through the hard times, and I've seen them go through the hard and the good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know where this came up that everything's supposed to be, gold paved roads and roses and
social media.
They got it.
You gotta think every relationship you see on that be happy. They be happy until now all of a sudden the blogs and got it, and you know what I'm saying?
And all of a sudden they done deleted all the other stuff. I said, hold on, you were just happy.
You were just happy.
How you delete everything? I saw all these photos and now they gone.
But that go back to what you said, is dating privately. You don't gotta go through all of that.
Right.
I'm with that 1,000%.
YK said men should not expect women to be obligated to cook and clean without a ring.
What are you doing?
Playing a jungle cash word scratch off here.
Playing digital instance jungle cash word. Same thing as you but on the phone.
But I can win $150,000.
Yeah, me too.
A nasty porn star nose.
Jungle cash word. 2 ways to play. 2 ways to win instantly.
Hi.
WGU has a ton of
Hey, everybody.
That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over. And because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly. With WGU, you can start whenever.
Learn more today.
Let me go clean this stain off and stuff because it's bothering me crazy.
Okay,
I got a stain right there from the brush and I can't let it sit there. I'm going up. Hey, Elena. How are you, baby? Thank you for being in my live today. I love you.
Okay. Mo, all you do, a lot of times you hear these women, they talk about they want tradition. They want a man to take them out and pick them up and do certain things. You want a traditional life without doing traditional things.
Go back to this. He said what?
They shouldn't be obligated to cook and clean without a ring.
And we shouldn't be obligated to pay no bills buy no Louis bags, and take you on trips. We got to do all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
For us to decide that we want you to be our wife. Like, I gotta do all this. I gotta buy you this. I gotta take you there. I gotta pay your rent. I gotta do all this.
Right.
For me to decide, after I done did all of that, for you to be my wife, that you ain't obligated to make me nothing to eat.
That what he say?
Who? Who say?
Why can't?
Tell me something Barack Obama said. Yeah, he talk about. You gotta spend all this money. Think about that. You think about it, bro. When you court the woman, y'all going on dates, and bro, it's stuff that you would do for a woman. Bro, I know dudes that'll buy a woman a car, and I feel like you should only do that
for your
wife.
Yeah, you wouldn't buy. I mean, a lot of sometimes I don't know how many, because they'll buy their mom, they'll buy their girl a car before they buy their mom or their sister.
That's crazy, bro.
No, I mean, it's hard for me to give you more than what I give my mom and my sisters on my own.
You see what I'm saying? But you can't go make me something to eat. I can pay your rent.
Yeah.
But you ain't obligated to go make me something. I ain't obligated to pay your rent. Right. And this is the friction. It's because of people. What I just said is going out there saying shit like that. That's putting that in the minds of people, and people just not being people no more.
Yeah.
They just living off based on what somebody said. Now, I'm not saying that ain't nobody obligated to do nothing.
Right.
But if I'm pouring into you, why wouldn't you want to pour into me?
Right.
Why wouldn't you? If you know I'm going out on this road and I'm working and I'm coming back home, making sure you straight, making sure you going on the trips you want to go to, you have the things that you have. How you not obligated?
I'm right back, guys. I gotta fix my nose.
What real sister say? I'm is obligated. I'm obligated.
Right.
Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You Pastor at Drewski. You saw Drewski catch a lot of criticism. But I guess he was spoofing the pastors.
Yeah.
But what comedians do is that they take things that have happened to them personally or what they see around.
Yes.
If you think about a lot of stuff that gets created, it gets created because people they see it.
Yes.
So he had to see that somewhere.
Yeah, on my page.
So
and here's the thing, and that's not no like that ain't no like
Face deep, man.
But I did the same skit.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
I
right,
think
Miss
what Drewski did with it was phenomenal. He took
my
it.
bills.
I'm
cooking. I'm washing clothes. I'm folding clothes.
He got the red bottoms.
Not every day, though.
I thought, and listen.
Not every day.
Exactly what you said is fire. You know, people was like, he's mocking God. Because they was in my comments saying the same thing. Y'all mocking God. You mocking God. No. We're mocking these preachers that's saying that they're of God.
Yeah.
And they not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they mocking. But I look at it like this. The world, they got too sensitive. We can't talk about nothing.
You can't be trans. You can't do nothing in this world, huh?
What I like about what Drewski is doing is that
you can't do that. All these bitches gonna bother you.
No,
trans. You can't do that.
We don't. Who?
I'm just kidding.
I would have been scared to pay myself as a white man do a skit.
Yeah, I would too.
Drewski about the only comedian that can do that right now. He the only one.
Yeah. But I don't know why they get offended. I don't know why the church get offended when the majority of the pastors are preaching prosperity. I don't understand. Now, my house is leaking, but you got a mansion. I'm driving, I'm getting dropped off, I'm getting Uber to drop me off at the church, or I'm driving a bucket, and you got a Rolls or a Phantom and a Mercedes. Yeah. I don't understand.
It's a real, bro. It's.
So God say, you walk. You make sure he riding in style, but I will bless you.
I'm gonna bless you.
That don't make sense.
We done seen all types of preachers. You know,
they don't lock the door, somebody collection.
Close the door.
Yeah, be touching on the little boys and the kids up in the church.
I know when we closed it up.
That's I'm gonna tell y'all something, cause a lot of y'all is on here like find Jesus and da 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 da, you trans and da 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 da. Let's talk about how much pastors have been caught several times all over the world touching boys, little boys at that, with no knowledge or consent. And y'all so quick to say, oh, go to church and da 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 da. Please. I do not know religion, but y'all know the people I'm talking about, them Bible thumpers. Oh, the main ones. Groping boys' balls. Don't play with me. Y'all know what I'm talking about, too.
Nigga, bro, normal person, he was.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to keep it real with you. If I ever go to the church and they talk about lock the doors, I'm going to slap the pastor, the deacon, and the choir director. Bro, lock the doors? Nah, bro. Like I said, bro, 100%. Drewski wasn't wrong for that, bro. And I say that because I had did a skit similar to that.
And you call criticism also, huh?
What? They were on the comment. Oh,
Hold on, guys. I got a text from somebody back. What you Child, the trap stay jumping. I don't know what's going on, child. The trap stay jumping, child. Serious? That's my reply to everything is send more. I don't even read it. I just see it and say send more.
go on the tip. They rock with you, but you ain't gonna play with God. Don't play with God. This ain't playing with God.
The minister is not God.
Bro, some of these people don't even know God. How you gonna tell me who I can play with? You don't know God made me.
Right.
He know this how I am. He knew I was gonna, if what y'all say is true, he knew I was gonna do this video before I even did.
Yeah.
So what God mad
Are you playing with God and shacking up? I'm just asking because they quit. They quit to talk about God. So you God shacking up. So what does God think about shacking up?
Bro, God, listen. People do so many things that's not of the religion that they practice.
Honey.
And y'all draw the line at the
Oh, these hypocrite hoes is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I 1000% agree.
Nah.
Mike just came on the show and he was a great job. And you've been doing Mike is invited. Mike is he doesn't have a problem giving and helping this younger generation come up in the community. And you are We the Ones tour. What is Mike been meant to you?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something that Mike just did this past weekend that really for me it just really showed me who he is. Mm-hmm. So we was playing in Memphis. We was playing in Memphis for the We the Ones tour. And, you know, the flights and all this stuff been crazy. We were stuck at the airport trying to get to Memphis for like 12 hours. Wow. 12 hours. And I remember, Memphis being one of my largest markets. Like when I first came up, Memphis was like one of the first cities I went to that sold out. Right. So I'm at the airport and I just accept the realization like, bro, you're not going to make it. Right. So I called my agent. I'm like, hey, I'm not going to make it. I called the promoter. I said, man, I'm not going to make it. The promoter like, man, just wait. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to hold the show as much as we can until you figure it out. But I'm not moving. We at the airport. They talking about they ain't got no flight attendants. So I called my agent. My agent like, hey, bro, it's dead. Make the video. Let them know that you're not gonna make it. Now I posted this video up as the show had stopped.
All of these long texts about God and stuff, y'all can save that. This is not a Christ-like channel, so don't bring it over here. It's not fitting for the topic. And I said exactly what I said. A lot of those pastors and preachers and stuff like that in the church be touching on little boys all across the world, not even just in America. So y'all can save it, like I said.
And there's people in the comments like, man, we came to see
and a lot of you Bible thumpers that need to be thumped in the head.
And the promoter hit me back. He said, man, any update? I said, man, we still ain't got no flight attendant. He said, man, bro, just let me know if something changes.
Oh,
We still
hell
holding
no,
like
that.
pushing the show back. Everybody doing extra time. I said, cool. So about 20 minutes later, the flight attendant show up. Everybody started clapping, except me. Because I done missed out on this money.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get on the plane, and the promoter called me. I said, bro, we got a flight attendant. We should be landing about 10 o'clock. Might go on stage at 10:20.
Wow.
We 20 minutes from the airport. So by the time I get there, Mike going on stage. And if anybody is really familiar with the culture of comedy, when somebody like a Mike Epps or like
nobody
that
follows
stage,
him.
ain't nobody going up after that. That's it. It's over.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mike go up, it's over. So we get there, we land. When we get on the runway, they end up holding us up another 20 minutes.
Damn.
So we don't land in Memphis until 10:20. Soon as we hit the ground, the promoter called me. He like, where you at? I said, we just landed. I said, we're not even at the gate yet. He said, bro, it would be dope, man, if Mike just go ahead and let you close. And I was like, man, ask him. I was like, all he can say is either yes or no.
Correct.
And I said, either way, I'm fine with, I'm fine either way. And he called me back. I called right back. Hey, get down here. Mike said he gonna let you close. He gonna bring you up. So we get out the plane, and we running through the airport. We about 15 minutes away from the venue. We get the oldest driver that I've ever seen. Bro stopping, trying to figure out if people is okay in the car accident. We went past the car accident. He like, is y'all okay? I said, look, we're going to pray for them. Get your ass to the landing center. Mike finna bring me up.
Right.
So, they texted my brother, and like, where y'all at? My brother, I was 3 minutes away. So we flying, bro. We get to the stadium, and we flying down the ramp. Bro, I get out the car's still moving. It's like a movie. Car's still moving. I get out the car, bro, I'm running to the stage, and as I get to the stage, they like, just go, and somebody just pushed me. And I walk out onto the stage, bro, and Mike couldn't even say my name. The arena went crazy. Wow. And I put my hand out to shake Mike's hand, and he grabbed me and hugged me, and then he handed me the microphone, and it was just something about that moment that was like, hey, you can't tell me nothing about Mike Epps.
I think the crowd appreciated it. They know because you made the video about what transpired. And for you to go through what you went through in order to get there.
Just to get there.
Because a lot of people like, man, I ain't going to be able to make it, man. Forget this.
I
done been here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, whatever the case may be. I'll catch you next time. Maybe we get an opportunity to circle back.
No.
But they appreciate that.
You know what? The biggest thing is that they waited for me.
Yeah.
Like, that was the biggest thing. And after I got off the stage and I went to say Mike, and Mike was just like, he just looked at me and was like, you got it. The goal, you gotta think, that was a show that they stretched out and started late. And I DC on Fly, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, guys like that, Mike Epps. And for me to be able to go after all of them, you gotta think, I ran right up on stage not knowing what jokes I'm about to do.
Right.
My mind was just get there. So now I'm in front of 10,000 people, and it's like, all right, it's time to rock. You here now?
Yeah.
And man, like I said, they can't tell me nothing about my guests, bro. It's not a lot of OG comedians that would have done that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they came up old school knowing that they couldn't follow. Once that headliner went up,
It's over.
It's over. If whatever you didn't do, you didn't do.
You didn't do. You missed your money tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just like, no, that wasn't even like the first time though. Like the first year that I did We Done Ones, the very first year they had me as the opening act. This was 2 years ago, and the way they had the lineup, I would go out before the actual show would start, right before Mike, and I would bring Mike Epps up. And this was the first show of the year. We was in Minneapolis, and I go up and I do 15 minutes. I'm talking about I slam. I can see Mike. I can see Mike from the stage. Mike, going back and forth. And his manager trying to get me like, hey, all right, we gotta get him off the stage.
Right.
So Mike goes up, Mike do his thing, and he comes right down. And he brings the next act up. Mike comes fast. He said, hey, you're not going to that spot no more. He said, you too funny. He said, you got to be in the show. We'll get somebody else to do that. Right. He said, you got to be. He's like, people. He said, more people need to see you. And you just, like I said, I done met a lot of the OGs. I done met a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mike the one.
Mike different, bro.
But he did catch some criticism. He said a couple of jokes about Nicki Minaj and then the homeless people. He's like, I
thought the homeless thing was so.
They are blowing it out of. Man, ain't nobody giving nobody no $500 to go stay at no lot plush.
But here's the thing, he was joking, man. He was joking. I think he had a serious moment. And I feel like, a lot of people don't understand comedy is a lot of misdirection. Like, he was setting you up thinking he was going to go this way, and bam, he went that way. It was funny. Like, let it go and move on. Now, the Nicki Minaj thing, listen to me. When he said it at the show, I laughed.
Right.
As a comedian, I saw the humor in it. But I also knew when he said it, I know how Nicki's the barbs. Yeah. I know how they get out. Yeah. But Mike said it like right at the beginning, so it's like it was in one of those spots where you wouldn't really be expecting people to be recording.
Right.
So I didn't think nobody got it. But why would I think that we in a ring that's like 8,000 people there? Somebody got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought he said it in a way where, okay, ain't nobody gonna get that.
Right.
Now I got on social media the next day and saw the clip going viral. And then like 5 minutes later, I saw Mike apologize, and I'm like, damn. But I didn't think, I texted him, I didn't think he needed to apologize.
This cancel culture and this having comedians apologize is going too far now, bro. Because back in the day when Carlin and CK and Pryor and Murphy,
bro,
guys they apologize for ish.
Bernie Mac wouldn't have made it.
No.
In this era.
They would definitely have Robin Harris, all those guys.
They wouldn't have made it.
No.
They wouldn't have made it. Bro, if you go and look at the Kings of Comedy and you look at Bernie Mac's set just from that.
Oh yeah. When you talking about the kids,
they got them out of here. And it's just like, the thing with the council culture is, it's just like, why it's so bad because of something somebody said that you want to ruin their livelihood.
But you know what, Mo? Now more than ever, people wake up to be offended.
Hello.
Even when
my YouTube live chat is like that.
If it don't apply, they still. Because you know what? Oh, wow, I have a sister that's like this, or I have a brother.
They don't even
somehow
they
my
be
friend,
like, damn, she's trying to
get however, just to get together and be mad, bro.
Or
as a
him.
comedian, like I
That's
said,
what they call me.
It's hard. And
or the
as
haters.
much as I want to sit here and be like, oh, you don't got to be mindful. You can say what you want to say. You do. You have to be mindful, and it's like you gotta. Bro, it's just certain things that I just don't even dive into. Politics, all that stuff. All right, y'all got it. I don't even want to talk about that. Just because, so many people got different perspectives and different things that they like, and different people that they like. And just because we don't like the same things or we don't agree with the same things, now my career got to end.
Right.
I got to be canceled because of that. I think it's crazy.
I think the question is, like, cancel, what do you value? Because remember, they tried to cancel Chappelle, but here's the thing: they tried to take from Chappelle what he never valued, which was Hollywood. So once they saw they couldn't take, Chappelle is bigger than he's ever been.
Yeah,
and he doesn't. He's like, I don't care. I don't care about movies. I don't care if I'm the leading man of the movie. Right. Guess what I can do? I'm gonna sell these tickets. I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna sell these tickets. I'm gonna sell
$20. That is what they cannot take away from you. That is it. If them people rock with you, they can't take that away.
They can't.
They can take your Instagram page, they can take your Facebook page, they can
YouTube page,
they can take it all. If the people rock with you, it don't matter. You can't tell 10,000 people, hey, don't go see him no more.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's up to them.
Right.
And if they not as offended as you are about whatever that is, they still gonna show up.
If they rock with you, they gonna thumb their nose up and say, we going anyway.
We going anyway.
We gonna support our brother.
Who's gonna stop us? Keep it real. Yeah. Just keep it real. I hate to say this. I can't get out of jail right now and do a tour. He's gonna sell out everywhere.
Yes. I know he's gonna get out that time. So
he's not getting out. But I'm saying, if
what you call my partner?
Who?
Trump.
Trump not gonna pardon kids. I ain't gonna lie. If he do though, he might get a third time.
For generations,
Mojo
our
is
favorite motto
funny.
was simple.
Yeah.
Damn it, chew it, haul it, repeat. Tree after tree, stick after stick.
He might get. The third term, man. I don't think so though. No, man. Kels ain't getting out of that. Man. He ain't getting out of
That
that.
ain't
He
that
ain't
too.
getting out of that. He ain't getting out of that.
Did you lose out an opportunity with
Where's
Kevin
his
Marco and OG?
natural?
Yes.
What did you tweet?
How you know about that? We know about everything. I don't think I've ever talked about that. Yeah, I did. What it was Heartbeat Productions was doing some project where they were getting all these comedians together, and it's crazy because this happened like right around the time where was it the Oscars or something he was supposed to host, and I want to say this was maybe a few months after that, and they reached out to me, and it was something that they were supposed to be doing with a group of comedians where they was putting us all together. And I never really got the full details of what it was exactly we were supposed to be doing. And I remember the guy that I was talking to that was booking for it, we were going back and forth. He was like, hey, we'll have a contract ready for you Tuesday. And then Tuesday came and I didn't hear nothing. So Wednesday came. I needed this money at the time. Mm-hmm. They was talking about, I think it was about $7,500. I needed that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I called him in. I'm like, what's going on with 75? Y'all got the contract? And he was like, man, we did a social media, swipe there, and we came across some tweets from 2013 that
man, that was 11, 12 years ago.
Wasn't even no comedian at that point.
Right.
So they was like, they said that the tweets were potentially homophobic, but they weren't homophobic. What happened was it was a dude on Twitter. It used to be this app they used to have way back then around that time, 2011, 2012, and it was an app called Ask Me, and people could ask you questions and anonymously. You wouldn't know who it was, and it was a homosexual guy asked me a question, and I was like, I'm not with that.
Right.
And maybe the way I worded it wasn't politically correct, but I didn't say anything like bad about about the community because I had nothing bad to say about them. Like they come to my shows, I include them in the shows. Like I got gay people in the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the tweet. So I went and I found the team, and I had to go through this whole thing of showing that I wasn't that.
Right.
And they passed up on me, and they asked me, did I know any other comedians in Chicago that I could recommend?
No, I don't.
For this project. No, I didn't do that. I did not do that. No. I sent them, at the time I was working with this comedian named Katie Wilson, and she was from Chicago, and I recommended her.
Right.
And they ended up picking her up for the project, and she went and did it.
Did you break you off a little something?
No.
For recommendation? No. Finder's fee?
No. She didn't nothing. But it's okay. I didn't want nothing. And you know what? The fact that I was able to help her get something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was okay. And I'm one of those people that believe what's for me is for me.
Absolutely.
And that,
that wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me.
Right.
That wasn't for me. I don't even think I had ever seen that project even come out.
Right.
Into being anything, you know what I'm saying? So I think I know they still got paid, but.
Have you since scrubbed your social media, anything? Have you gone back and looked at some like, but damn.
No, after that I did. Bro, after that, let me tell you something. Once I learned how to do it, especially on Twitter, once I learned how to, look up stuff, type in keywords with your name, and, you just see stuff that come up. And it wasn't a lot that I had to take down, but it was stuff that at that moment I was like, I don't never want this to happen again because of something that I said or I tweeted.
When I don't know how you are now, Mo, but I said something in my early 20s.
Okay, baby. So I'm about to put my lip stain on, my lip tint. So this is the moment of truth right here. So I put the liner on. I'm gonna dial it back a little bit, And this is my original lip color, right? That fucking liner look crazy until I open my eyes. I OD on the liner. Oh well. Lip tint moment of truth right here. Watch how it just changed the game. Now, I got a little trick I like to do. I put the first coat on and let it sit for a minute. Thank you, baby. Watch how it turned out. So, I put the first coat on and I let it sit for a few and then mattify it down to 10. Or it look nasty. Like I want to hot fox. Anyway.
When I was a teenager.
Yes.
And they're holding it against me now. But that's what they say. I mean.
And I think that the tweet that they were talking about, I was 23 years old. So I didn't, bro, at that time, I'm telling you, it's changed so much.
Yeah.
You know, at that time, it was fine. I didn't say nothing wrong at that time, but I think they were trying to be so careful about it, where they was like, and then Kevin had just had that situation. So, you know, Heartbeat is his company, and I just think they were just trying to avoid anything.
No, don't use a cotton pad. I typically use a gauze pad.
Yeah. What was that experience like?
Marvin, real OG. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm doing another coat.
You know, Martin is one of those ones that's kind of, he knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's done. So it don't matter how good you are, who you think you are. When you come up on the show, you can go and destroy it. And when you come back, Martin gonna be back there clapping for you. Congratulations! I love to see what you're doing. He gonna go up there and do his thing. He's called me for different projects. I mean, and it really, you know, Martin is one of my all-time, you know, favorite comedians.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember we was doing a show in Milwaukee, and he had a joke, and he went one way with it, and I'm like, I don't know if he said this, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell him, and I seen him, and I was like, hey, OG, I think you say this, like, I'm like, man, if you say this, I think it'll hit harder. And the next show we did, we was in Milwaukee. And he did it. He did what I had suggested. And I know I went up to his dressing room. He was like, Mojo, I did your joke. And I was like, how'd it do? He was like, it hit. And after that, every time I seen him, he was doing that. So he not one of them dudes that.
I'm up here and there's somebody, you can't tell me, bro. How you gonna tell me?
No, Martin, he respects the younger generation of comedians that's coming up. He respects, you know, the perspective that we have. And it's like, hey, if you say this gonna work right now, I'm gonna do that. So, no, Martin Lawrence is the truth.
I did a project with him, and he was real quiet. He didn't do a whole lot of talking. You know, when I came in, I went to his dressing and said, "Well, Martin here," and so I stopped by. I said, "What up, Martin?" You know, so forth and so on. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, Sean? Congratulations on all your success." Blah blah blah. And he's really quiet.
Yeah,
he really quiet. He ain't really do a whole lot of talking.
Yeah,
but to see him when it's like they say, action.
Yeah,
he goes.
Nasty.
And I mean, he goes from he like here, and get to right here, and then you back to
right there. Yeah, it ain't. He not up here all day.
Nope.
People would think that he is, but no. Martin real cool.
He is.
He real chill. He not. Yeah, he Martin. I mean, that was one of the, you know, meeting him was dope.
They not big enough. Okay, good. I'm gonna do more big, but they like.
Martin.
Are there any similarities to the way Martin conducts his show to where compared to how Mike does his?
Yeah, it's two totally different shows. You know, Mike
up here all the time.
Mike, who y'all see Mike is in that movie? Yeah. In the movies,
that's him.
There's Mike.
That's him
on a regular too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is.
I done talked to Mike on the phone, and it's the same. We talk about
animated this.
Yeah, that's just who he is. It ain't when he get on stage. It's not the man is not doing jokes. He talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's just funny. Where Martin is, you know, it's a little bit more, you know, structured. Martin is up there really trying to, you know, he's really doing his material. Right. And then Martin has a way shorter show. Martin, 7 people ain't going up for Martin.
Yeah.
You might get 2 or 3. Yeah. You know, Mike, you know, get as many, you know.
He tried to put as many young
as he
people on.
could. Yeah, you know, you gotta think. We the ones is me, DC, Carlos, Chico, you know, and then they got Nav Green, and they got who else? Judge Leash, Jay Ski. I mean, it's
about 8 or 9 of you guys.
It's a bunch of us. You know what I'm saying? And he go after all of us. So yeah, it's two totally different vibes.
Give me a Mount Rushmore comedians. Now you kind of not. I mean, you find the sweet spot because you kind of got more of this generation, like say like the last 10, 15 years. I don't know how much Pryor you saw. I don't know how much Murphy you saw. Yeah. How much Louis C.K. or Carlin, Cosby.
Yeah. You a real comedy.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So this is the beat for today. As that you can see, my liner is crazy because of how I put it, but I think I'm gonna take it down really quickly because it will bug the OCD out of me. I need to make sure that that's not like that because I will bug out all day and be in traffic and the lights in the mirror like trying to fix this out. I'm gonna fix it right now. Take it down just a little tad so that it's equivalent to my left side like that. And now I'm done. Thank you, babies. This is me, your favorite transformer. Thank you, babies. Thank you to my loved ones. I haven't been doing my lashes lately. Just I don't know why. I just haven't been doing them. This has been my go-to. You know, giving you Mamacita from the Ave. See, I guess I be pissing myself off sometimes with my messiness. I gotta clean my little pants now. I can't. I'm worse than a 2-year-old sometimes. I get around toys and start to make a mess. Child. It's alright though. Because if you love me, that means that you just love me. You ain't gotta love me because I'm messy. But there we go. I want to actually bronze my face a little more. I kind of feel like my cheeks look too full. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I haven't been feeling that full face look. I want to look really chiseled these days. I don't want to look like soft. I want to look a little stronger. Not stronger, but more defined. Like that, more snatched. I don't want to look all soft and stuff like that. I want to look more snatched up. Like so. There we go. On baby. A little baby. A little hot baby. I need to do something. I'm just not too sure what I need to do. Shall I do a lash? No lash. No lash. Oh no, I need to fix my eyebrows. Take it up a little more on this side. There we go, right there. Now I'm done. What's going on? No lash? Okay, baby, I'm gonna do no lash because that you said no lash. And my ape suit cool lips, we can do it too. Okay. Now it's time to be done. Thank you both, girls. Because you know I'm going to be fire putting it on. No, put lashes. Put on lashes? Okay. I don't want to do lashes. I don't really like lashes these days. I ain't gonna lie, sister. I'm not really feeling no lashes like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like my face is too chiseled. Lashes make me look like too much sometimes. First and foremost, this eyeliner is triggity trash. I'm not gonna hold you. This liner I got on, it looks dirty right now. So let's clean it up before I go up. Hold on, guys. My friend calling me. Hold on. That was my friend, child. Okay. Let's do this right here. So we gotta clean up that liner, because that liner is a hot Chi-Town mess. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's really messy. Mm. I'm about to stress myself. I'm about to stress out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fix it. Like that. Let's crispy it up real quick. And make it sharp and defined. You gotta go outside. And Chubby can't go outside looking like a pauper. You gotta look good. Oh, thank you, Elena, for holding it down. She see leave. Thank you. That's right. For the girls that love me, I love y'all so. Beautiful ain't the word, honey. I'm out of this world. And you know it. How? That's why you're here. I ain't even beautiful, baby. I'm jaw dropping. I'm breathtaking, honey. I'm stunning. And I do sting. Yeah, that's what it is. I want to see some more blush. And then I'm done. I need to see some blush. I don't see my blush that much. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Now we done. Now we're done. Mm-hmm. There we go. Are y'all feeling it? No lashes though. It's time to get out this house. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby, for my super chat. Um, I'll never let this confidence break. Um, Thank you, sweetheart. I'll always give it up because I love you. People like you is who I do it for. Now, let's go ahead and enjoy our day because we got moves to make. I'm gonna just blend out this area right here. So that is real seamless type shit. You feel me? Yeah. Because we need to look like Kanye dressed us up like a doll in the face. Kanye dressed me up like a doll. Alright, there you go. Yeah. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it, baby? That's right, Crystal. They can't afford me, period. I think they need to, like, let it rest, though. Because, like, they say it as if I don't know I'm trans. I don't understand why that's the topic. No. Okay, so I'm about to clean off my pants. Y'all can come in here with me, eat a little sushi, and finish our little interview. Y'all remember that was the little twerk back in the days before the girls started twerking. They used to put the kicks out. Kanye dress. Oh, happy Memorial Day to all of y'all. Some little spots in my pants because the brush wanted to fall on my pants. Messy Minaj. That's my name, yeah. Messy Minaj. Body is T. That is a body on me though, I can't lie. Check it out, check it out. Look, I did some things this morning. I was in the gym. One, two. This is where the foreheads lay at, right here. I'll be like, forehead, put the forehead, give it to the forehead, go all the way down. Give me some forehead action. Hit that forehead, hit them abs, boo. Hit that forehead right there. Oh my God. I had on what yesterday? These pants, boo boo? No, I did not. You watching me too hard, baby. I had on some velour sweatsuit yesterday. Velour pants with the jacket to match, my dear. I didn't have on these pants yesterday because these are my first time wearing these pants. My love. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. My love. Mm. Yeah, I like this makeup. It's really cute. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. That's how I be at the boys. Like, hey, what's going on? I'm doing good. How are you? That's how I be talking to them. Where am I streaming from? Venus. God, you trust me like a doll. All right. I'm trying to get this makeup stain out of my pants since I want to do my makeup and stuff. Like I'm 2 years old, dropping brushes on my pants. Put your headband back on for a few seconds to lay the middle down. Okay, sister, thank you. I sure will. My girl laid down. Thank you for having my back, because, honey, the pants is becoming red. No. Somebody said, be what God made you. Bitch, God made me free, okay? And God made you a hater, so keep being one. God made all kind of things. But you, my dear, happen to be a hater. And I happen to be free. And God made me that. God knew for a fact I was gonna be a sexy trans. Because if God didn't, why is it possible? How about you suck on a cucumber that's big as mine? I'm the full package, bitch. Full package, baby. God said I'm gonna give you this, that, and a little more. Yeah, give it, mama. Let me fix my hair, cause my homegirl said fix my hair, cause she got my back. Thank you to the homegirl who got my back in the chat. Who said fix my hair, cause it's not laid down. I want to lay it down. Hold on. I'm gonna put a little top on for a little minute, so we can lay this side down while we have our sushi and finish off the podcast. Oh, I'm not trying to put a dent in my hair though. What can I do right now? I'm just allow it to be, because I'm not trying to put no dent in it, put the flat iron it down. I'm just let it rock out. That's how you gotta come in here like this. Wait, I need to put some more bronzer right here. I need it to be open so you can see my face. Yeah. Alright, let's clean up. Hold on, babies. Okay, I put it back on.
Mount Rushmore of comedians. All time?
Yeah.
All movies. All time. I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
I love everything that Eddie did. I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Bernie Mac.
So,
how many we get on the Mount Rushmore?
yeah, I know I love my sushi.
4. Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac.
I'll let you do top 5. Give me your top 5.
Top 5. Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Mike Epps gotta go on there.
Thank y'all so much. I love y'all.
And I know it's somebody that
well, you did leave off what you call it.
Who?
We just talked about it.
Martin?
No.
Martin needs to be on there too. Well,
you put Martin.
I did. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, Rich Brian. Who leave off?
So good.
Japan.
Another story time.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, because you know what, I've had a lot of people, like a lot of guys won't push Chappelle on because they say he's a
What kind of story time, baby? I don't have a lot of story time. Okay, so a story time. Let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all something new. So I was holding.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Hold on.
I love Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's style of comedy, for me, is not like. It's not. Everybody got a style in their life. So you think about everybody that I named.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence. You gotta think. You go watch the old Martin.
I don't even know like what to say, guys. Like I had a week last week.
Dave Chappelle, how you thinking?
He's a storyteller.
But how you thinking about stuff that you ain't thought about. Yeah. So you laughing, but damn, then you leave like, damn. They is out here playing with us, man. Yeah. So Dave, how you thinking? And sometimes when I watch comedy, bro, I don't.
So
I just want to laugh.
Baby.
You just want to go bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, that's what I want. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because my guy Ryan Davis is the same way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
it takes him 2-3 minutes to set the joke up.
He set it up, but then when they get there, it's like, oh.
So last week I was outside taking a little walk, right? And this guy had saw me. And I don't know, like I feel like a lot of guys these days they're like so entitled to conversations. Like guys love to feel like I don't know, like they own you. Like I don't know, like they just feel like that you don't give them a combo back, they can be like disrespectful or whatever. And I say that because last week I was taking a walk downtown and like I was approaching the main street from a side street and like a guy in a work truck had saw me. He was attractive and everything like from his car, but like he swore up and down that he saved my life, but he stopped while the lights turned green, saying that he was like trying to save me from walking into the street. So I'm like, huh? No, baby. You slow down because I amazed you. And I almost got hit. So I know this because he passed me and came back around as I was like coming out the store. I was like coming into, and he was like, I wanted to save your life so bad, like that you was about to get hit in traffic. I'm like, huh? You were about to get hit in traffic, not me. So that was a red flag because a lot of guys I know that they like to feel big and like egotistical. So I'm like, he's just like trying to big up his ego. Okay, cool. I don't have a problem doing that. Like, feel good.
Martin, that's every time I'm flipping the channel and I see Martin, I gotta watch. Yeah. Even if I see the episode, I gotta watch. I gotta watch. So I'm gonna say Martin. Okay. I love the James Fox show. Okay. James is another one I want to watch. Okay. So Martin James. Uh, I used to like I used to like
So I gave him my contact on IG, and him and I started talking on IG. So he calls me on there. I told him I was trans. I did. But of course he was okay. And I was like talking to him, and like I found out he's like 38 or something. I found out he was like 38 or something. But from the conversation, he was really, really like immature. So I know already if I'm down or not. And I was like, nah, I'm not down to speak to him. He's a bit lame. Not lame, but two different journeys in life. Like no. So he been contacting me, trying to go to the movies and like trying to hang out, but like the whole time, like after I told him I was like trans or whatever, he had brung up another trans that he said that he was friends with and how he liked to be friends and stuff with trans, but he's not into trans. But I'm just like, you think I'm stupid? You, you're saying that to hang out, to date, and to have this friendly front but still get like the benefits of dating. Not with me, Papacito. I know the game. That's not happening. So I just like been avoiding him, but he's like been contacting me OD trying to hang out. So I'm just like, I'm good on this, but you can still have those thoughts of like wishful thinking, but no. So that was a little story time or something that like recently happened. Elena, I love you. I love that you're going so hard. Like that's so sweet. I like wish I can give hugs and kisses and stuff like that. Like seriously. So the people in here that be like showing out and like protecting me and stuff like that, even though that you don't have to, I love you. Real bad. Real, real bad. And Christy, thank you, Christy. Thank y'all. It's a lot of y'all, but I just don't even be seeing the name and stuff. But there's a lot of people on here that love me hard, and I love y'all even harder because that's something that you don't have to do. But thank you. Mucho. Them queen. Exactly. But yeah, he brung up a trans that him and I both know, saying how like he was like trying to like downplay her, saying that she threw a football like a man or something. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't be dating you, baby. That's you can't talk about girls of trans experience like that and then think that I'm gonna be dating you. And then he tried to say friends instead of dating, and I'm telling him like, look, boo, I don't know about you, but I don't be friends with guys that likes me because that's down low, and I don't do down low. Back in the days when I was a young teeny tot and I didn't know better, possibly then. But now, I would never. I get taken out to the best by the best. So to be playing a little small game with you, nah, bro. That ain't going down like that. He a black man. Christy, shout out to Christy, Crystal Grinding too, because that's another one that love me. And I love you too. He black. I only date black men. Like I think that Caucasians and like other I can't even say race. I'm stuttering on the races. Other races are attractive, but like they are not my go-to. I don't. I don't know. I mean, I could, but that's not something I'm into, baby. I ain't into that. Only to, only into black. And if I don't do black, I'll do a papacito, but they're black too to me. Like I feel like Hispanic cultures have all races, but I would date a Hispanic black, but I would never date a. I mean, not never, but I'm not attracted to anything else. At the end of the day, I'm still a man. Well, let me be a sexy, beautiful man in peace, damn. Hey, I'll be that. I'll be a cat, I'll be a dog, and I'll be a man. That's fine by me. It don't make me no never mind, baby. I'll be a man. But just know a man like this is a hell of a man. I'm not a woman. Okay, that's fine. I don't gotta be a woman. I'm a trans woman, though. My lip gloss is popping. Thank you, baby. Go in the community tab and get you a lip tint because I have plenty of them in stock. So make sure to get you one. I'm sick. Ugh, I can't tell. I'm real healthy, baby. Healthy. Green juice. I already drunk that today. I'm a white guy, and now that you feel left out, don't feel left out. There's plenty of girls that are attracted to Caucasian men. I'm just not really attracted to Caucasian men like that. Like I've seen a couple of them, and I'm just like, oh, he fine. Like Travis Kelsey, I think is his name. He's attractive, but like I'm still not going though. Like if they call like, hey, Travis, I'm not going. Like I don't know. I love Caucasians. I'm not racist or anything, but I'm just not sexually attracted to them. That's it. And if it is, it's for pay. Like if they said I'll pay you or something to hang out, come on, boo. But outside of that, baby, no. Uh-uh. Ain't my cup of tea, shorty. It's not my cup of tea. But it ain't a bad thing though. There's nothing wrong with Caucasians. I love my Caucasians. But as I said, I'm just not sexually attracted to them. I'm not. I'm just not, shorty. Thank you, Christy. I gotta stay like this. I gotta stay unbreakable because this world will break you down for being your own self. So I gotta make sure to stay like this because it's a cold world and bitch, I'm colder. I'll let the girls know. Bring your minks out when I'm around, baby, because it get real chilly. Okay, Diane, that's you. That's you. That ain't your attraction, and that's okay. By saying those things, that's not a slur to a race. That's just one owns perception and not perception, but decision. Like it's, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that don't like black or don't like Hispanic or don't like Indian or don't like Asian. Like it's okay. That just ain't a preference of mine. But I have Caucasian friends, I got Caucasian clients, I got Caucasian partners. Like I'm okay with Caucasians. I love them down. But I'm not attracted sexually, is all I'm saying. And if it is, ain't for real. I mean I might get like I'm that didn't sound right. I'm just saying like if they paid or something, hey. But like to be No, but that can change. That's subject to change. Like, who's to say that a Caucasian man won't be the one I marry or something? You just never know. But, uh-uh. Not right now. I haven't met that Caucasian, and they are attractive, but I'm not attracted. Next subject, because it's going to get real, if not chill. And I ain't, that's all I'm saying, baby. So, right. Exactly. Some people that drink Pepsi don't like Coke. Hey, Leah. Some people don't like Coke. You know, some people don't like Sprite. Some people don't like Mountain Dew. But they all, it's a variety. Some people like ice. Some people don't like ice. Some people like they drink room temperature. It's all about you. You know what I mean? But for me, Mamacita, yeah, I'm gonna need the BBC. Back to the front, to the front, to the back. Yeah, I'm. I happen to be a BBC lover. I love BBC. 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 I need to stop chill. I'm acting crazy. But I'm just letting y'all know because y'all want to know something, y'all know. But the only thing about black guys is that you have to really, like, being trans and, like, dating black guys, it depends on your demographic and where exactly that you are in the world because some places are not as progressive, of course. So, due to them not being as progressive, certain things is taboo. So, it's a more of a case of down low ism. And I'm not with the down low ism at all. Unless I want to be. Now, I'm discreet and I'm very private. Like, if I date people, they'll never know who I'm dating because that's just how I rock and I roll like that. Like, people ain't gonna never know. Like, I even have friends that don't know who I date. Like, I just keep my life under wraps because it's better that way. But that don't mean I can't be out on a date out to eat or something with a person. Like, that can happen. But down low, that just mean nighttime, hiding in the house all day. It's never given that. So I'm not saying it gotta be like public or anything, but discreet. I'm discreet, so it's gonna be discreet. But down low, never. Unless I'm on that timing. Like, that's why sometimes I like down low guys to sleep around with because it's like they ain't gonna tell, I ain't gonna tell, let's play. But outside of that, never. I'm never dating a down low guy. Seriously, like being in love and stuff like that. We ain't doing that. Can I be someone sneaky link? I mean, of course. But I don't even do all that. Like, I don't even have a lot of intercourse how people would imagine I do because, first and foremost, I'm busy. Guys tend to slow the door down, so I don't even be doing that too much because it's like, baby, I don't got time for that. However, if it's time to sneaky link and stuff, I'll take a down low guy then because he ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But outside of that, chill, no. Uh no. What do I do for a living? That ain't important. But just know I live. No, they know I am a beautician. I'm a beautician. So, Lily, my girl Crystal is not playing. Thank you. She said, why do you need to know? I love that. Thank you. Just know I'm out here living life. Thank you. But guys, I've been on here for like 2 hours. I hope that y'all enjoy me. I need to knock out my to-do list before the day is done with because it's two already that quickly. Um yes, I love y'all so much. Shout out to my moms. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat showing me love, especially my girls that's been holding it down. I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Enjoy this holiday. If that you out with your family, enjoy. Don't drink and drive and stuff like that. Yeah, take care. Stay sexy, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful. I will be back on here tomorrow to get beautified. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. To my babies, love y'all down. Bye, Crystal. Bye. Um, oh, I can't even think of y'all name, but y'all know I love y'all. Bye, babies.